Alright, so here's a few half-inch impacts I've been really happy with. This one I just bought is a bigger one than the rest of all these here, you can see. I bought this one just for the shop. These I've actually been using mostly for contract work. It's got the 1/4-inch bit holder on the end of these anvils, and that was the main reason I got them. The magnet broke and allows the bit to slide out. I'm looking into something I could do, either put a bigger magnet in there or change them out for just a regular 1/4-inch drive release chuck. But still, they've been running really good. Really happy with the purchase still. This one was one of my first ones. As you can see, it does not have it. I used to have the 1/4-inch bit holder that went on the end of this. I might go back to those with these, just to let you know. But none of them here have let me down. They've been really good units. These, I built 2 decks with these, pretty big decks, and used sockets on them to drive in like the 6-inch leg bolts, the 1/2-inch, 6-inch leg bolts, and they did it no problem. So I'm really happy with these, and I thought I'd like to share it with you. This one I got, since these are mostly out on the job site all the time, I never had one here in the shop all the time. So this one's going to be dedicated just for the shop. We do a lot of lawnmower repairs and stuff. This one's going to be dedicated really just to be pulling off those blades real quick, instead of having to get the hose out and do all the, jumping over the hose and everything. That one's, and we've already tried it and it works great. Spun them right out. But yeah, been really happy with these. I saw this one pop up. Let me go through the pricing real quick. So this one is going to be somewhere around 50 bucks. These were about 60 because they came with the bigger charger, this one. And this one, I think it had 2 batteries and a few bits that came with them, or a few sockets for the lugs. I'll have to look it up. All this is going to be in the description below if you want to go check them out and see the pricing now, because that was a few years ago. You know how things have changed the last few years. But this one I did probably only about a month or so ago, and this whole unit here, so the charger, the battery, and the unit, I think I paid about 60 bucks for it, 50 to 60, somewhere in there. And so far it feels like a pretty good unit. They're all brushless, so that'd be one thing that you may want to make definitely sure that you don't get a non-brushless, because with all the impacting and stuff, it's going to probably break it. I think that's what made these last so long, is all these are brushless motors in here. So, and torque test all these at the same torque and just see how long it takes them. All right, so this thing is set to 150 foot-pounds. We'll go ahead and torque this bolt down. There you go. All right, so it's all torqued. And since this wasn't charged yet, we'll go ahead with this one. See if we can bust it loose. Alright, so this one here. There we go. She's out. Alright, so that one wasn't too bad. I was able to undo it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and torque that down. Okay, that's about as much torque as I could put on it sitting here on the bench. So we'll go ahead and use this one next. And we'll use the one we just used for the other test. It should still be charged up enough to do it. Let's try the right way. Okay. For a while there, I had it backwards. Just for fun, ahead and use this one here. Right direction. There we go. So all these, like I said before in the videos, all these technically will break loose a lug nut. And lug nuts are set, I think, between 99 to 130 pounds. I could be wrong, but that's what I believe it is. But yeah, like I said, all these do that. Take a lug nut off. This one is just way bigger. You can see, basically hide behind it. So this one I'm going to keep around the shop. It feels way heavier, and it should have a bigger anvil in there to impact, and you can tell it impacts a little bit faster than the rest of these. Worn out. Also remember, these you're supposed to change the oil or the gear grease in them every, like, few months to a year, depending on usage. Just remember that. They all seem to be doing pretty good in the test. My torque wrench would only go up to 150 pounds, so that's where my kind of testing stopped at. I didn't want to be guessing at anything and leaving y'all hanging or anything. So really, they all seem to be doing pretty good. If you're looking at this one a few years down the road, I'll try to come back in about a year or so and do a review on this one as well. These, I've actually already done reviews, and I'll put them in the description below. But I did these when I bought them, and you can check. I might be wrong with the dates, so just check the video date and see when I actually got them till now, and that will give you a precise timeline. If you want a good 1/2-inch impact wrench, go ahead and pick one of these up, and hopefully it'll work good for you. All right, bye.